Hi guys, so I should have known this earlier because when my 12S2P battery was working just fine for many months for my regular skateboard. But when I put it on the Icebox skateboard, I noticed on the remote that when I'm going up the same steep hills, it was voltage sagging. And I didn't really pay attention to it, and it just killed my battery today. So I'm actually rebuilding it because it only killed maybe 4 of the cells, but all the other cells I checked, they're fine. They're actually fully charged. So I had to take all my hot glue apart, and in the process, I ended up stripping some of the plastic, the insulation off the battery. So I had to. I ordered some battery sleeves, but I didn't want to wait, so I just used fish tape for right now. A good way to take hot glue off, by the way, I figured out after doing that, is you put it in the freezer for like a few minutes, or maybe like 10 minutes, and make the hot glue super brittle, and it just comes off real easy. Or you could heat it up too, but it gets a lot messier. So I was able to salvage half the batteries, and then I actually... through 2/3 of these are actually new batteries, but they're looking a little messy. Sorry. I had to reorganize it, so that's why I just took some stuff off, and then I actually had it in 4P groups, and the problem was I need a bigger case. So the only case I had was this torque board case that I bought a long time ago, and this one. I can't fit a 12S 4P because of this thing here. So I can do 2 layers instead. So from 4 cells, I have to take them apart again, and then I have to make it into these 4s. All right, so that's 1P, 1P. Sorry, this is 1P group. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And the thing is, if I had it in single layer, the problem is how I'm going to get the wires out. So I had to do it this way. That way I can have the negative out here, the plus up here, and I can have all the pins up at the top. So it's easy to work with. But I'm ready to go. This is going to be battery number 1, basically. Battery number 2, minus plus, minus plus, plus minus. Plus, minus plus, minus plus, oh, sorry, minus plus, 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 minus plus. So this is going to become the negative of the whole pack. Wait a minute. Sorry. I messed that up. I didn't put that right. So if you mess up, you can just flip these around. The good thing with this shape is it's just like Legos. You can just flip them around, make it right. There we go. It should be plus here. Negative of the battery pack should start here, and positive right there. So this is going to be fun. I've never built a 4P battery, so this is the first time. I've just been building small batteries for size, but with my electric skateboard, they're just so much load because you're actually sitting, and especially going up like steep hills, it just kills the battery. So if I have more capacity, I won't have that problem, and I'll actually have a lot more power going up those hills with no voltage sag. This should give me potentially double the range. So I was getting maybe 10, 12 miles. Now I should be able to get easy 20 miles off this pack. And the power output, it's going to be a 4P, so about 30 amps times 4, so 120 amps of a continuous output it can do, which I won't need. The thing I realized when building batteries, I was building small batteries and putting these super large engines, and then I put the Icebox where I'm sitting down, putting more load. And when that happens, you're putting a lot more stress, you're using a lot more power, and that stresses the batteries out and kills them. So you will always want to sort of double up how much power you need. Now, you don't absolutely need this for like smaller boards or regular electric skateboards. I'm just building this just for my Icebox skateboard. but you can. I mean, if you want to have good range, 12S 4P. This 12S 4P, because it's a 21700, it's actually more capacity than a 10S 5P. All right, and give you much higher maximum discharge, so much more power. So that's kind of nice. So I'm gonna build it, and yeah, and I'm gonna just go ahead and spot weld these. So the first thing I'm gonna do is spot weld all these by fours, and then I'm gonna go ahead and connect these here, and I'm just gonna bend them, all right, so they're connected, and then I'll have a pair of 8s. And once I have a pair of 8s, I'll put it together, and I'll spot weld the minus and the plus and minus, minus plus, plus minus, plus minus, plus minus. All right, and then I'll put the BMS, and that's pretty much it. So almost done.